Among other things, here there is a curious thing relating to a theme that I've spoken about many times, but I like to remember it here for a moment because when he arrives on this island, he drinks, eats, and yet then he complains about this mission. This fact is curious. He complains that Zeus sent him there and says, Zeus forced me to come down here reluctantly. Think how concrete this story is. And who would willingly cross so much infinite seawater? That is, he made a trip that was really annoying for him to make. He didn't want to do it, and he says that there isn't even a city near here of mortals who make offerings to the gods, chosen massacres. So here he complains that he was forced to make a long journey, and we have seen how the trip was probably in a way that was not exactly very comfortable, and he complains about the fact that there are no mortals there who carry out massacres. That is, who make these offerings of burnt animals, in particular of burnt fat. But maybe we will have the opportunity to go back to talking about it later. Because even here, in the Homeric poems, it says how it had to be prepared. Exactly the same as in the Bible, there are precise indications, I would say indications of precise butchery, that Yahweh gives to his followers, and why these hecatombs, these sacrifices, in which the victim was consumed to produce smoke. These massacres produced precisely that smoke, which the divinities liked very much. The Greek divinities liked it, and it is said several times, over and over again, it pleased the biblical Elohim. In the book of Numbers alone, Yahweh says several times that that smoke calmed him. The Sumerian, Akkadian, Anunnaki also liked it. When it is said that after the flood, the so-called Sumerian Noah burns many victims, and the Anunnaki are attracted by the smoke. So say the Sumerian Akkadian stories in the official translations. They are attracted like flies to the flesh. So, this smoke really attracted them, so much so that, I repeat we have just read, that Hermes complains about the fact that there is no one there to provide it for him. Now, I have spoken about this smoke several times. I have also written about it in books, and the substance is always the same. The smoke produced precise effects that are well described, and in fact, there are aromatic compounds that seem to behave like those neurotransmitters in the smoke that undoubtedly produce a sense of relaxation, a sense of calm, or a sense of euphoria. So, regardless of the composition and molecular structure, the substance does not change, so everyone, the Greeks, the Bible, the Sumerians, tell us that the deities wanted that smoke because that smoke calmed them. That smoke gave them a sense of relaxation, a sense of euphoria. So here we have seen these stories that start with this tool for moving around, that traveled both on land and on water. And this cannot help but bring to mind what is written in the very first verses of the Bible, where it speaks of the Ruach of the Elohim,